Good morning, good morning, good morning. Welcome back to my live. This is Helpful Mom underscore LR, and my Facebook is Jennifer Ross. So please like, share, and subscribe to my YouTube channel and my Facebook. Please, I'm asking you to share my live. I haven't seen any share on either one of them. So please share my live. I am begging you. I would appreciate it. Thank you very much. I just have a little topic to discuss. Okay, today is a brand new day again. Today is Friday. Happy Friday to all Helpful Mom fans and my Facebook fans. Today is Friday. Happy Friday. And if you are celebrating birthday today, happy birthday to you. And if you are celebrating anniversary, happy anniversary to you. Happy anniversary to you and happy birthday to those who are celebrating today. Last week Monday, I think it was last week Monday was my birthday. That's May the 12th. May is the best month in the year. So I enjoyed myself even though I didn't do much like what I always do. But whatever I do, I enjoyed it. To God be the glory. So I hope you all enjoy your day. And if you're not celebrating anniversary nor your birthday, you just have a wonderful day with your nice, clean family. Your nice, clean family and your friends. Enjoy your day because today is a new day. We don't sure we're gonna live to see another Friday like today. So today we make use of it. Even though we pray and we ask God's blessing that we live to see many, many more. But today could be a special day for you all. And those who that have family and they don't live close, they're not close. I pray that, the blessings of God be with them, that they may have a better relationship. Because sometimes you have some family, they're not a long-term friend. They're a very short-term friend when you have some family. So, I understand that, when you have some family, they don't really have that love because they didn't grow with any love based upon even their background. And when you grow and you saw like your friends or other family living so good, then a little jealousy come between and the maids, and you say, oh, I didn't get this type of love from my mom or my dad. But you can make the difference, to show love. Show love. When you show love, you'll get love. Okay? So I only hope everything is fine. And today is Labor Day in Jamaica. Be careful on the road. I know many people traveling today. So be careful on the road today. Today is Labor Day. Many of you might be at home, working, doing some work. Generally in Jamaica, we know when Labor Day, we clean up the yard, do a lot of stuff in the community. Take part in your community activities. Don't sit around and say, oh, it's for a politician. No, this is your surrounding. So you take part in whatever activities is going on in your community. The community is not for a politician. It's for those who are living in your in the community, and the community is for everybody. It could be even your neighbor, your neighboring community. Go out and help do whatever Labor Day activities that you're doing in your that they're having. A lot of district, them have a lot of projects. They can paint a school. They can work at the church. They can work at the hospitals. They can clean the gateway. Many things that people have to do. One time we usually paint the police station. paint the police station and stuff like that. Work by our church, clean the gate, fix the churchyard. I don't know if that's still going on in Jamaica, but I only hope it's going on. When you find something to do, the devil won't find nothing to give you to do, okay? And this is a great one. And we have holiday weekend here. What holiday again? I don't even remember what holiday we are celebrating here. It's a shame. What holiday again? I can't remember. Anybody that remember what holiday it is? I think it's Monday. We're celebrating some holiday in America here. But this is the holiday weekend. It's a shame I don't. There's so many holidays in America. Sometimes I can't even remember what day it's gonna be for the holiday. The only thing I remember, like 4th of July holiday, Independence for America. I remember Christmas, I remember Easter, I remember New Year's. I don't remember nothing more. And I'm living here for so long. And also a United States citizen. And I don't remember the holiday. However, this is not a big deal. Sometimes it happens. Sometimes it happens. So we just got to live with it until we get it right. Okay? Okay. Let's move on now. What again? What again? Okay, before I go to my topic that I want to discuss. All right. Now, like two to three morning ago, I was watching CBS News. And I could call her name. Her name is Deborah. Very, very nice. I think it's not in the morning. Yes, I watch it in the morning and in the evening because CBS TV channel, that's one of my favorite news channel. Channel 2. As soon as I wake up in the morning and I pray and I thank God to live to see another day, I just tune into CBS TV. CBS television, that's my favorite news station. And my second one is MSNBC. I love watch MSNBC. And then, Channel 7. I love watch Channel 7 on the weekends, okay? Because I'm a news person. I don't like to watch movies and stuff like that. I'm a news person. I like to catch up on what is going on around me in my little surrounding that I'm in. Okay? So I was watching CBS TV. And, Deborah worked for over 40 years with CBS television. Yes, Deborah, I don't remember her last name, but her name is Deborah. She worked for over 40 years. So, for over 40 years on the television channel. So, just 1 minute, my fans. 1 minute. Yeah. So she worked over 40 years on the channel. So while I was watching, I heard Deborah mention something. So she said, I'll pause it a while. So she said, the first time when she made the application, when she went to do the interview, I think it was on Insider. She works on Insider. The Insider that came on 7 o'clock in the evening? Yes, but, it's on CBS TV. And she mentioned that during the time when she came to do the interview for the job, a lady looked at her and said to her that here is not for you. This job is not for you, or here is not for you. And based upon all the lady had said it, I know Deborah felt some way about it. And Deborah said, anyway, she had the interview and they took her at the job and she worked for 40 years. So I'm just saying to you that people can discourage people, especially when you're on a job for years and then persons came and because you're new, they feel like it's only them alone qualified for the job. And they don't want no new person there to work. And Deborah worked to the best of her ability. And see, she done her 40 years, even during the time she pregnant with her kids then, and she still moved, she still worked, you know. She loved her job because she loved her job and stuff like that. And I'm just saying this to say that that's how people stay. Whether you're white, you're black, you're pink, you're purple, people just have a little bad mind in them. Because how could somebody come to do an interview looking for a job and you gonna say that to the person that this job is not for you? How you know that this job is not for the lady? How you know that this job is not for the lady? The lady wanted the job. If she didn't want it, she would make an application. So I'm just telling you that this is the same way they treat in the Caribbean. That is the same way they treat Caribbean people. I remember when I went for my job to work at a facility. This is the same treatment. They treat me. Like they were saying that, oh, like when the persons them that there long time ago, they don't want no new person. They alone want the overtime. That they do overtime, and when like the supervisor gave the new person some overtime, it's a big problem. And when the supervisor asks them now to do overtime, that's the one them that is there over 10, 15 years, they don't want to do it. But as soon as you able to do the overtime, them have a problem with it. This is so ridiculous. This is so ridiculous. How could you don't want the overtime? I know a person that are there who need the overtime and you having a problem with it. Now this is how envy come in. That's why a lot of workplaces you have animosity there. A lot of animosity. And then now they start to say, oh, from we were there at the workplace, we didn't have no argument, everybody live as one. But the reason why everybody live as one, because what? We don't have no new people there. So when the new people come, it's a problem too, no? Well, especially the women them. And then the men them not much better neither, because the men them, same way so they sit down and gossip like ladies. And this is not right for workplace. The atmosphere not good. And the worst thing when supervisor take side with them. Because you have some supervisor, them not much better. They take side with them and then do everything. You understand me? To create animosity. And then can't even trust. Because when you think say you go on the job as a new person and you're having a problem and you talk to the supervisor, which the supervisor should be a person trustworthy and confidential. And when you talk to the supervisor go back and tell them. Yes, you said. I remember one time when I was working at this facility in Brooklyn, and when I went there, the first week, and it's not me alone experience it, it's the other person experience it. And that these people take a piece of set from me for no reason because of a particular certificate that I had achieved. That I took there and a certain ID. Because when I went there to apply for the job, they asked me for 2 IDs. So I showed them my New York ID and another ID. So they noticed that I have another thing that I'm doing. So they circulate, so is the supervisor alone. I show that ID and that certificate, right? I didn't tell nobody at all. And before 1 month finished, everybody know that I have a particular ID in my position and another certificate. And they use it against me every time. It's like you hear somebody say something and they bring up that. So I say, how come they know and I didn't tell them nothing? So I went now and I reported it to the supervisor now. and tell the supervisor what happened. The supervisor said, okay, now she gonna deal with it. You know what the supervisor do? The supervisor went back and tell them that I complained to them and still let, try to deal with the situation. Caribbean. That's how the Caribbean people stay. Whether Jamaica, Guyana, Haitian, you name them, Barbados, Bahamas, Grenada, you name them. All of we this the same way all of we stay. We cannot be trusted. You know if anybody tell me them business and say, them not even tell me say no talk. You understand me? I know that the main reason why they trust me to let me know why they tell me their story is because they trust me. Somebody have to learn to trust one another. If you don't learn to trust, or you want somebody to trust you, or you want somebody to trust you if you don't learn to trust. Right? And yesterday morning I went on the topic about help. Trust come with help. And help and trust come with love. You have to have love to show those. Right? You have to have love to show those. And that's what I have to say concerning, Deborah's situation. And Deborah is such a nice person and her kids, them grow up and, they're so nice. So we just have to learn to treat people good. Whether on the job or wherever, treat people good. Right? So the next topic that I want to talk about is the little girl that I saw in Jamaica that day, KILL, right? This is just a gruesome act. A gruesome act. The father, 1-year-old, SHOT, the little girl. Why these people is so heartless? Why these people is so heartless? Imagine what could a little child, a little baby could do that you able to KILL her or him. People who really no have no heart. When they find up on drugs or something, need help, man. Really, really need help. How could you look on a little baby and take the child's life? What could that benefit you? No matter the trauma that you have been going through, no matter the situation that you have been going through, how could you look at a child and took the child's life? How could you do that? I saw it on the news. Come on. And it's the same way here. I was looking again. I was watching the news. And this man, RAPE, a little girl, an 11-year-old girl, I think it happened in the Bronx. And it's not 1 time, 2 times, 3 times, 4 times. It's like that he took the little girl for his woman. 11-year-old. What enjoyment could an adult get from a kid? What enjoyment an adult could get from a kid? Imagine, no more woman at about the place, adult woman. That you know if you just trying to cut these kids' future. Parents, keep your eyes, especially on the 11-year-old child. This parent should have charged for it too. This 11-year-old child is still a baby. And imagine, it's not 1 time him do it, it's not 2 times, it's not 3 times him do it. It happened in the Bronx. And you tell me now, 11-year-old that is still a child. In no way at all the parent not see the child acting certain way or suspiciously or behaving certain way at home and question. There's no way at all not stop and question on a child. How was it there? What's going on in your life? Nobody not trouble you. Any man attack you, anybody say anything to you uncomfortable. Parents who need to question on your boy, kids them and girls. Question them, ask certain personal question to them. Have a relationship with your kids. Because if these 2 parents, both the father and the mother, did have a good relationship with the child, with the 11-year-old child. This would never keep on going on, going on, going on. This is ridiculous. This is ridiculous. The child at home, going to bathroom, showering, going out, going to school, and not in the school, the teacher them, especially guidance counselors in school. Now see the child acting and different, acting a little way abnormal. Come on, what type of environment are we in? This world is going crazy. Imagine this 11-year-old child must live with a mother. Must live with a mother, especially a mother. And them now, the mother now realize that something happened with his daughter. This is ridiculous. I only hope when this man go to court, the judge give him the full book. The full book the judge give him. Life sentence. Every time that him abuse the child, sum them up. 10 years on top of 10 years. 10 years for each one. Because this not right. This can never be right. And you have some of them, you know, because the parents leave the kids them at home by themselves and allow the kids them to response for themselves, responsible for themselves. The kids them just don't nobody complain to them. The kids them not complain to them parents again because like the parents and give the kids them okay to responsible for themselves. Then leave them alone at home. Then go on about them business. So therefore, the child just said, okay, then I'm a grown woman. I can take care of myself. This cannot be right. This cannot be right. The kids them are suffering. In every way, the kids them have to pay the penalty for adult. For what adult? I don't know. I don't know. Something is wrong. I could never have my kids them at a certain age. And them have been abused. Months, days, weeks, years. And I don't know. This is ridiculous. We don't have to do better than this. Men don't have to do better than this. Parents, ladies don't have to do better than this. Check with the kids them. You know when my kids them used to go to school, every day them come from school, me have to see them bag. Them have to tell me when them bag and me search that. And then me see them bring home something where them not supposed to bring home. Them have to carry back. That can't sleep under my roof. Them have to carry it back. As long as me see it, them have to carry it back. Ask them. Me is a very, very strict parent. You understand me? Whatever they do, they must do it in a school because teacher is supposed to be the second parent for a child. Second parent for a child because the child spend most of their time at school with teachers. Yeah. So the teacher then supposed to deal, and some of the teacher them again, you can't blame them. Because sometimes you go ask your kids, kids certain question, then go home, go tell them parents, the teacher asks them certain personal question, then the parent then go for the teacher them. So, as some of these parents let things get out of hand like that. Yeah. Sometimes the parent, the teacher them say the thing, but the teacher them scared. Them scared to really talk about it. Them scared to call them parents about it. Worse if the home it come from. And sometimes the same father molest them. And the same stepfather. So when them go to school now, and them ask, the teacher them a question them, it's a big issue, a lawsuit that catch the teacher them or lose work. So the teacher them not even a work question the parent them again. Get the kids them again. Because the parents are vicious. Some of the parents are so vicious against teachers. So, first time when Miss Small coming up, you think I could go out the street and do anything out there and other parents see? My auntie hear about that and me I get beaten. Me I get beaten. Because before me reach home, my auntie get the news. And then the time the cell phone never there. But how my auntie get the news, only God know. But she get the news. Saying that, me do something bad out the street. I know nothing bad if you say, well, but something rude. You understand me? And it's not me alone, my sister, me, and other kids. We have to. When we go to school when we're younger, we have to walk on a straight patch of road. Because parents are going to stay home and hear that. Or them are come meet we on the way from school. My auntie used to make it her point of duty. Me don't know how she know when school over and wish bad on the street with her. But when school over, that time me I go secondary school in a St. Catherine. And when school over, my auntie come in, you see her with a piece of whip in her hand coming to me. That means to say, if anything I may misbehave on the street, may I get it same place on the street. So sometimes some of these things need to put in place and then we have to blame the government again. Because the government take these things out of school. So you find all these things that happen in the home. Not in devotion you get again at school. First time in the morning, that you have to go and have devotion. Everybody have devotion. Now they cut out devotion as kids go to school and go straight to them class. So all of these things come from the government again. If you're going to take God out of the school, you don't expect the devil going to go in there. The devil going to step right in. So, sometimes all these government, these prime ministers and presidents, them cause the problem because they take Christianity or church to another level and they turn it in politics. Yes, they turn the churches now in a politics. Everything a politics. If you pray in a school, there's a politician opposed to it. I'm talking about Jamaica. Jamaica, West Indies. I'm not talking about America. America have their own thing. I'm talking about Jamaica. Jamaica, West Indies, that's where I'm from. So, if you pray in a school, the politician, the other opposition have a problem with it. So, you cannot even pray in a school again. First time they used to have them night devotion. I not even know if them have religious education again at school. If them still have religious education at school, somebody can type up and tell me. Them no have no religious education at school again. Where you teach about God. Everybody have a different thing going on. Yes. Everybody have a different thing going on. Nothing not entertaining again in school. Like one time. Nothing. A pure adult thing them have now in school. They used to have kids this and kids that. No, nothing at all again for kids. Everything is for adults. So when the kids leave their parents' house, then go to school as an adult. Like I was watching a TikTok video where these girls and boys, they were at a place in Jamaica. And nobody can tell me, say the little girl and the little boy are in some relationship. If you see it, I don't know where the girl do, but if you see how the boy just a box the girl, plow in her face. And the girl, every jaw she hold up, the boy give her one neck slick on the other jaw. And she a cry. If the boy box her up on her right jaw, she hold up her right jaw and then give her a quick box on the other second jaw. Now, parents have them kids now and send them out of school now go learn. What you are do with man out of road that man have to box you up so? Man have to put them hand in your face. This young little boy look like he's still a wet in bed. Before them go ask a pencil and paper, them boy them have girlfriend and boyfriend at school now. Me say it was so hard paining man when me see it happen. The little boy box up the girl in her face. And the girl stand up there take it. I mean know the girl now go home go talk about it. How for them parents could I hear about it at the media? The social media could I tell the parents. But the only thing that I want to encourage you all today, whatever you're doing to the best of ability. Don't do anything bad, don't do anything rude. Don't disrespect anyone. Try to be a caring and a loving person, a helpful person. And most of all, be a kind person to each other. So God bless you all. God keep you. And His face shine upon you. Have a wonderful day. Remember, please like, share to my YouTube channel. My YouTube channel is Helpful Mom _LR because so many helpful mom is on it. And when you look on my picture, you see like a little pink circle with H. A little pink circle with H. That's my YouTube channel. Helpful Mom _LR. And when you look at the scroll, you're going to scroll all the way down. Then you look and see a pink circle with H. And my Facebook is Jennifer Ross. Please share, like, and subscribe. Thank you all. Have a blessed day. Bye.